Hey everybody. Ooh, I'm so glad that I'm on time. Y'all was complaining about me not sending you information about me going live. Excuse me. I'm going to be coughing probably for the rest of the broadcast. I have this nasty cough that won't seem to leave. So I don't know what that is about here. Okay. All right, all right. So let's get started here. Sagittarius. I love Sagittariuses. I really do. Like, we get along so easy, so well, so fast, without any effort. I have to learn how to start liking those type of relationships where there's no effort. Oh, wow, where all these people come from that fast. Hi, everybody. You guys can't hear me? Can you hear me? Let me see. Do I like the quality of that video? I really don't. I can't hear anybody. I need for you to let me know if you can hear me. I'm not seeing anything here. I'm not seeing any words. Let me see. Do I press that? Oh, oops. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see. So you can hear me, huh? I can move on if you can hear me. Yes. All right. So, all right. Let's get started. All right. All right. Hey. Wait a minute. I like that girl, Liddy Pixie. Hey, y'all. Okay. So Sagittarius is. It looks like in the past there was. I'm going to take my glasses off so I won't get distracted by you guys. It looks like in the past energies looks like it's with the King of Cups. All right. But I see the King of Cups here with the Queen of Swords here with the Eight of Wands. So it looks like there was some type of really nice, mature man who initially, or person, okay, initially things were really mature. You felt like this person was mature. There were a lot of things about them that you liked, but your intuition told you something was off, okay? Especially with the High Priestess clarifying the King of Cups. Also, the High Priestess to me in a love reading represents a woman that my intuition is telling me is around the scenes. In a love reading, that's how I see it. And so I think maybe you had perhaps thought that there could be somebody else that was in the mix between you and this person, right? Now, when you see the Queen of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords wants to get down to the truth. And for you all to have the Queen of Swords next to the King of Cups like that, ain't nobody running nothing on you. All right, okay. Just get it clear, baby. I'm not the one. So, so you were like, honey, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. But I think you really like this person because they had a lot to offer, some of you. But there was somebody around who they just couldn't seem to quite let go of. Okay. So in the past energies that you had for someone was you loved them. This could be a water sign who you literally loved. And they loved you, possibly. You guys loved each other. All right. A Pisces, Okay. Since that came out, Capricorn. But a Pisces, a Cancer. I also see fire signs. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. With this air sign, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I see a fire sign. Another fellow fire sign, a Leo, another Sag, or an Aries. So, despite your intuition telling you something may be amiss, it appears that you went ahead and you proceeded in the past to see what this was about. All right, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give this a chance. Maybe he came across by saying his relationship was bad or he was getting out of a bad situation with somebody. He was just getting out, and maybe he had a baby's mother, an ex-wife, but your intuition told you that there was more than one person around and that you needed to be cautious. Okay. So that's exactly what you did. But you guys spent a lot of time communicating with each other, getting to know each other, and there was a lot of communication. Could have been travel. Also, with the Queen of Swords between the two of you, he could live at a distance. There's something that blocks this relationship, see? Because the Queen of Swords, so it's like if it were just like this, I would say, oh yeah, you had a great relationship with this water sign or this fire sign. But when the Queen comes in the middle, it's like something ain't right. And I don't know what it is, but it ain't right. But this is your energy, so maybe you put a lot of energy into this situation too. A lot of communication, a lot of being together, a lot of trying to make it work. Okay, now what is their past energy? Okay, so their past energy is the Death card reverse. Okay, so they were still stuck on someone. Their past energy was also the Six of Swords reversed, like they couldn't move forward from some type of toxic situation that they were still bound to, and the Seven of Swords reversed. So you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, and air signs, definitely, because I see air signs all over here, but so do I see water as well. So this could be a Libra. I also, girl, I love the way this reading ends, though. Oh, God, I can't wait to get there. But let's just go through. Ooh, look at Sag. All right, so this is, someone's spying, too. Hard. You could be spying on someone or someone is spying on you, but it's almost like it's their full-time damn job. Okay, so you have the Death card reverse in regards to how they felt about you in the past. So it kind of looked like they were emotionally blocked because they weren't quite over somebody. Let's get some more clarification, because that's not telling me how they felt about you. But it looked like, they were emotionally blocked and stuck, and they felt like they were at an impasse because they wanted to seriously move on, but it looked like they were just in a pattern, not necessarily like you weren't, powerful enough to take them away from that, but they were just stuck in some type of toxic cycle. Also, this person may not really want a relationship, Also, they were like nobody else was, but they were really hurt by somebody who maybe at one time they had a serious relationship with, and it made them evil. All right, so how do they feel about the Sagittarius in the past? What is the past energy? All right, let's see. Oh, okay, so they loved you. Well, this is Venus and Scorpio. They were really sexually attracted to you, right? They like spending time with you. This could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? Let's get some more clarification. However, they weren't quite ready to give it their all because they were still trying to cut off a Libra, Gemini, Virgo, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces from their past. But they did want to work on something with you. They wanted to work on it. They wanted to work on something with you in the past. So your past was, you knew that something wasn't right. They could have just flat out told you that they weren't quite over their ex yet, right? You knew something wasn't right, but they liked you. They liked your vibe, and whatever you brought to the scenario, it was enough for them to want to work with you on, okay? Now, what is the present situation here? What are your present emotions about this person? Presently, we get the Page of Wands reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Coins right side up. And then the overall emotional theme is the Six of Swords. So it looks like somebody is moving away to calmer waters. Somebody feels like distance from this person is what's making them happy. It's like distance from this water sign. Yeah, like there may not be any communication, or communication just may be brief. So we have the Page of Wands with the Six of Cups reverse, with the Nine of Coins, right? So we have the Page of Wands reverse with the Six of Cups reverse and the Nine of Coins. So, oh, okay, all right. So it looks like some of you I think you still have feelings for this person. And if it were possible, you would try to want to build something with them, but it's like they're not meeting you halfway. You're not, it's like they still on some other stuff. All right. And Sagittariuses are very powerful, ruled by Jupiter. Sagittariuses can bounce very easily, just so that you're clear. Okay. So, I mean, you're human. I see that you're having problems. I see that it's not easy. You're in your head about it, but regardless of how it is, if you're in your head, if it's not easy, if it is some challenges, baby is deciding, I don't want this. And somebody is moving on because something is not reciprocal. It just kind of feels like, somebody was really passionate. And so now you've pulled back your energy, all right? And you decided to let them go and deal with whatever heifer they want to go and deal with. All right. And so it's like you're letting go at this time very slowly, and you're coming into your own. Some of you are doing very well financially. Some of you are really getting into self-esteem, self-love, self-awareness, self-protection, self-control. You are maybe beautifying your environment. Maybe you're like, you know what? I have always wanted a damn clock. I don't know. I've always wanted a nice picture. You're getting into you. It's you getting into you. And it looks like you're also really doing things to develop your body. Maybe some of you may started working out again. Maybe you're starting to look pretty again. It's like you're like, you know what? One monkey don't stop no show. And let me show you how I swing, baby. Okay? And so their present energy is they're acting a little detached, right? Oh, no. That was, okay. Their present energy. Their present energy is the Lovers. All right. Their present energy is the Lovers with the World reverse. Okay. With the Chariot reverse. Jesus, this was a highly karmic relationship. I mean, these are all major arcanas. So this could have been a soulmate for some of you, okay? And this is how they feel about you. That, something about you scared them. Something about you really scared them, right? But they found you to be a loving person, someone easy to talk to. Why do I feel like crying? What is wrong with me? Because I can feel how they feel. They feel, because I love Sagittariuses, and I know what they're talking about, with the exception of that tongue. Ooh, girl. Ooh, it's like, shut up. Oh, But anyway, look at that. Look at how they're looking at each other. Can you feel that intensity? It makes me want to cry for some reason. Anyway, they feel like you're a lovely person, and they really like having sex with you. Those of you who were sexually involved with this person, and they just can't, they're not quite ready to let you go completely, because when the world is right side up, a completion has taken place. When it's reversed, they're still stuck in a big way. Maybe because you just laid it on them, baby. You just laid it on them. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it looks like you're not going to go forward with the Cancer at all. But it just wouldn't take off or something. It's like, for crying out loud, what are we doing? What is this? I don't have time for this. What is this? But so where they were coming from with you right now in the present is, now I'm praising your body. This is real. Like they're feeling you. They might be even playing slow music, thinking about you. That's what they get. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, all right now. So they're starting to really realize, it's like your cards actually look a lot of weak. They look much weaker than their cards. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're going through some type of astrological. Something is really up with them. There's some Neptunes and Wuntunes and trines. There's all kind of stuff going on with this person. So that has nothing, to do with you. By the way, I do accept super chats, and if you do have a question, you just, put some money in there, and I'll pull a card for you when I'm done. But this is deep because I feel like listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire now. So yeah, they're like, it's like, it's weird because on one end, oh, you guys loved each other. Okay. For real. For real. It's just like, you ever heard that song? It says, she used to be my girl. And it says, deep down inside, I still love her and I'll place no one above her. And it says, she was warm and sensitive. And it says, he says, I just couldn't give her what she wanted. She wanted more than I could give. But as long as I live, I think that's what they're kind of saying, that maybe you wanted more than what they could give. I just feel so sad. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just feel so sorry for this person. For somebody is really hurting right now. And so they feel like maybe somebody wanted more than they could give. I'm not involved with a Sagittarius, you guys. So and I'm not going through a breakup. I'm happy. I may be coughing a lot. Because see, as a Gemini rising, I really relate to the Lovers card, like very strongly. And in the Morgan Greer deck, it's not a decision. You don't see anybody above them trying to get them to make a decision in the Morgan Greer deck, right? What time is it? Okay. So, and another thing too, like he likes this woman. He likes or she, it could be interchangeable. Somebody likes the way somebody smells. I have a feeling that he liked the way your nunu smelled too. Like whoever this person is, they were really into a woman being clean. And they felt like you were a clean woman, that you kept your nunu clean and there was no foul, fishy smell. And it's almost like for some of you, I know that sounds really crazy, but I hear them bragging about that. Like she smelled good, So, cause like this is somebody who wants to be up on you, nude. They want to be up on you, not just lying in a bed, but like even outside of the bed. So he liked your hips, he liked your breasts, and this could be interchangeable. So it was a very strong sexual. I wish I could see those comments. I can't because people have been complaining about me being too distracted during these readings. So I want to finish this for you and then we can talk mess. So anyway, it's like he knows that you're trying to distance yourself from him. Some of you could have just shut down communication. And he knows that he needs to finish this cycle or this completion. It's a cycle that he has to complete. He either has to complete something with the Cancer or he needs to finish something with a Cancer, or you need to, finish something. But this is his card. So he's dealing with maybe a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Leo, or a Taurus that he needs to finish some type of energy with, okay? So where he's at right now is very upset that something is stopped. Now, these are for singles, all right? If you're married, do not get upset. Somebody was like, is my husband leaving? Like, girl, no. Don't be listening to no reader tell you nothing about your husband, girl. Go get your husband. Because that's a whole different level, baby. So anyway, he just kind of feels like you guys are going in separate directions, and he don't want that, but he really doesn't want it. Like, these are majors. Like, he majorly does not want you to go, baby. Yeah. So his obstacle right now, your obstacle is the Nine of Swords and the Lover's reverse. It's like, well, you say all this bull crap, and yet, there's this one and that one, or I can feel something. I know, my women's intuition is telling me something is off, and this is not getting off. You crying and playing all these songs and stuff, so why don't you step up? Because I don't want to hear nothing else but you stepping up. Because I you know what? My ears are broken. You have to show me. All right. I can't hear nothing else. Because this could be a smooth talker, a sweet talker, baby who just knows what to say and when to say it. All right. Because see, 1/3 of Sagittariuses have Venus and Scorpio. Because usually I think your Venus is in your sign, the sign behind, or the sign before. But in a leap year, sometimes it can leap to like 2 signs above or 2 signs back. But I thought in astronomy in the 3rd grade, they said that Venus could only be 45 degrees from the sun. I'm not really sure. But usually a Venus is your sign, the sign before, or the sign. So that's why some of you are Sagittariuses who are dealing with air signs. And some of you are Sagittariuses that are dealing with water signs. All right, now what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so it was like the page of coins reversed. I see so many people talking and I'm gonna just finish this and then we're gonna talk shit. Okay, so the page of coins reversed is, you think about this all the time. It's like it's on your mind. It is. It's on your mind. You hate that you had to distance yourself like that because there was such a strong connection. I feel like the connection was bigger on the other side, but I mean, you don't feel like that, but that's how I feel. With these majors over here, let me see, do you have any majors? No, well, I guess splitting up. Yeah, we majorly need to split up because you ain't even knowing. You could have been dealing with the Gemini. So your obstacle is basically getting over it, allowing enough time to pass before you just, accept that it is. I mean, I think you have accepted it. All right. And I do see you in your head a lot, maybe crying, some anxiety, thinking about it a lot, and experiencing the feelings of separation. You know why? Because you're not a psychopath. Okay. Okay. So this person might be a little off. It's like you guys, okay, their obstacle is trying to win, like trying to be the man or trying to be the woman. Like, I'm going to show you. You ain't going to call me. I ain't going to call you either. Oh, you want to back up off of me? Let me back up off of you. Oh, you the last one to call? You ain't trying to call me? I'm not going to call you either because I'm like just some stupid childish stuff. But deep inside, this is what he's going through. All right. Isn't that a terrible looking card? Would you want anybody to be feeling something like this? So he's really hurt. Somebody, you know what? Somebody just got vicious and just cut off communication and was like, now deal with that. You want to play chess? All right. I'm out. Silence. Now you go and you deal with that silence. And they're not dealing with it too well. And I think too, they're kind of feeling like if you were just a little bit more patient, you guys might have been dealing with a sign, maybe dealing with somebody outside of your element. You could have been dealing with the fixed sign since we see the world and the Wheel of Fortune with each other, right? Or fire sign. Some of you are in the public's eye, or they could be in the public's eye. They felt like you are advancing in the public's eye, and they don't like that. Some of you might have gotten a promotion. Some of you maybe you are doing management stuff now, and everybody sees you, and but it looks like fortune is turning on your side. It looks like fortune is like turning on your side to get you out into public, or they could actually really be, in the public's eye. They could even be a big dope dealer. Whatever they are, they're really known, or they're feeling like you're becoming really known. And they're like, wait, hold up. Somebody's going to take her away from me. Again, these energies are interchangeable. You'll know in your gut what I'm trying to say or how it relates, or like, actually, this is that's how this relates to us. That don't relate at all. But yeah, this is what relates. And, be an adult. This is a general reading. But, yeah, so a lot of Sagittariuses are coming up and your ex can see it and they don't like it. All right. Oh, some of you could be on TV. You know, this is the moon, the sun, and the six of wands to me are fame cards. Now, when I see them all three together, this person is going to be like A-list famous, not B-list. You know, like they are like somebody famous, famous, famous. So, but this is pretty out there. So somebody really is dealing with somebody. So anyway, they feel like you're advancing and they don't like it. And they feel like somebody's going to take you away from them. But more than anything, this is what their heart feels like. Can you imagine that? You can't even get out of bed with this kind of feeling. So that's their obstacle, that you're moving on and advancing without them. Okay? But both of you guys are hurting. Both of you. And both of you, honestly, okay, both of you are acting, I'm sorry, a little childish. All right, all right. And I don't really know why you're acting childish. But it looks like one of the things is that, you know, this person may have, you know, he could be deceptive. Somebody could be deceptive. And somebody else just decided they're not dealing with that. So what are the future energies here? Okay, the future energies have you looking at them, but not communicating with them, but watching them. Okay, yeah. You're not going to move forward with this, Sag. I feel like this is going to be someone who you will always love, but, you know, you're just going to have to maybe compartmentalize that love, you know, like adults. But I see you watching them. Maybe even spying, maybe on their social media. Maybe spying on social media. Okay. I also see you not delivering any love messages or not accepting their offer anymore. I see you really, truly, honestly, just like, just disgusted with the whole thing. Like, you know what? Take your and go, because I really. But I feel like you still love them. They think that you wrong. You just wrong. All right? You tripping and stuff. You tripping. You always trying to trip. If you would just chill and stop tripping, maybe we can do something. You tripping off this and you tripping off that and you wrong for it. Why don't you just relax yourself? You know what I'm saying? Let a man be a man. You got to have it this way. You got to have it that way. And I got to flip. And I got to turn this. And you just wrong. So they look at you as being wrong. You wrong. And you just wrong. Okay? You wrong for not talking to me. You're wrong for not calling me no more. You just wrong. Yeah. And furthermore, you know, they just real self-righteous right now. They feel in the future, see, it looks like you're really going to isolate yourself from this man or this woman, and they are not accustomed to that at all. You're going to be like, baby, you really don't know me, do you? I'm not going to be one of your silly hoes and sit around and wait. Are you crazy? I ain't got to sit around and wait for nobody. And they're not used to that. Okay, so they feel like you're being unjust to them. Or also, let me clarify that too. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, a Virgo, another Sag. You guys, it's really strange that these feelings look this strong. These are some pretty intense emotions. By the way, if you want a reading, go ahead and look in the description box, and you can get a reading like that. And let's see. Ooh, they mad at you. Ooh, they got some choice words for your ass. All right. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody is like just like you wrong, and your mama wrong, your sister wrong, and the turtle is wrong too, and your dog named Bo is wrong as well. They just like you. You ain't talking to me. You talking crazy when we do talk. You won't let me get back next to you and do you wrong no more. You all in this women's power and stuff. Why don't you just sit down and come back over home? Come on home and stop acting silly. But girl, you like, look at the expression on this card's face. Can you see it? Oh God. And you And yet it's like, I admire you because you guys, some people are really hurting here. You know, this card hurts. That's painful. You know, it's painful to separate from people unless you're a sociopath. All right. It looks like they were juggling. Okay, I see the picture now. Yeah, it looks like they were juggling, and no, somebody didn't want to be involved with that. Now listen to this, Sag. Listen to how this shit ends. You're not going to believe this. After all that, okay? After them, you know, can't let somebody go from the past, and they still, you know, tripping with somebody else and tiptoeing, and you could feel it, and it could be their baby's mama, the ex-wife, the ex-girlfriend, or maybe they just are polyamorous, and they're like just really feeling love for you, and you know, they can't let you go, and how we gonna make this work, and you wrong. In the end, after they finish juggling all these people, they're going to figure out that they really did care for you. That's your card. That's your card on their side. It's like you're going to back off and not have anything to do with them, and they're going to be lost someplace just remembering the good times and how they wish that they were ready at that time to give you a chance. It doesn't look like this person is going to be leaving you alone. Let me see why. Unless you like really just shut down the communication. Okay. But it looks like you like, you know what? You ain't even understanding, sunshine. You are not even understanding. You just don't understand, boo. So some of them could have had a significant other, you know, or there were just two people involved here. Let me see. Why are they feeling like this? They just can't let you go. They don't want to. So what action is going to be taken? So you see that blood on this Knight of Swords. Okay, so I got that description from Psychic Heals Solomon. I loved how he said that. He said the Knight of Swords has blood on it. You know, somebody went to war, usually with their words. But to me, when it's reversed, right, it's like I'm not saying nothing. I'm just going to let you lead with silence. You know, that's kind of where this energy is coming from. And then what is he going to do? Then this person is going to spy on you on the under. And then I see the devil reverse. It looks like they're not going to really do anything. And then it looks like the outcome is that, you know, there's not going to be any communication. And then one day, out of the blue, they just feel like when enough time has passed, they're going to just contact you one day out of the blue, and you're going to accept their offer. Now, I can understand, like, if you don't practice polyamory, I can understand you not wanting to get down with them, but I don't think they're used to people deciding to not get down with them. Also, some of you could be meeting a doctor. Some of you are going to actually have a long-term relationship with someone with a higher advanced degree or a doctor. Some of you are going to be getting married like in your 50s. Somebody is going to get married like at 56. So if you're in your 50s, you're going to get married 56, possibly to a doctor. All right. But Sagittarius says, I feel like you made the right decision, but it's like that stand that you're taking, they're not used to that. They're not used to that. All right. Let's see if anything is coming up for couples. I don't see anything really serious. Okay, so why is somebody being silly? What is that about? All right. What is this about? Really? Does he have another woman? Okay, so what should the Sag do about it? Okay, all right, so Sag, this is what's happening for those of you in relationships. Okay, when I am asking about a relationship and I'm doing a relationship spread and I get the high priestess, to me it represents a woman of his dreams. But some of you are just like not as self confident as you used to be. You know, you don't feel as, I don't know, you're just not as self confident maybe as you used to be. And maybe you feel just a little, you feel some kind of way. But somebody is feeling some kind of way because it looks like you sense that there's another woman on the scene. But it just kind of looks to me like they're just talking, and you are the woman of his dreams. Nobody, nobody, nobody dethrones you. Okay? How many minutes are we in? 35 minutes. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Yes, yes, now we're ready to talk. Anything you can do, I can do better. I'm not seeing it. I saw it all. I saw it when it was flipping, but it's not really showing it right now. Okay, Sagittarius, so I don't see anything else. Just that. Oh, here we go. But today I have me a new home built. Okay, well, the air sign left me today. What? Oh, who's Erica? She said, you are amazing. I'm totally high-fiving you. That high-fiving you. That is my total life. Wow. Well, thank you, Mama. I don't know why they're not allowing the chat to stay on. Do I have to do something down here to make the chat stay on? Oh, okay. All live chat message. All live. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you, Maribel. I haven't seen you in a long time. I like your haircut. Libra men. You know what it is with Libra men? When people ask me can you do Aries live next? I hadn't thought about that. Thank you, Shorty. Appreciate it. Libra men. Yeah, the thing about Libra men is when people write and they ask, oh, Sunshine, you know, this was back in the day. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to have this backup phone. Thank you. When a Libra is like really into you, you're going to, if in fact they give you money and buy you gifts, talks on the phone, for us to get Libra, really don't have too much to worry about with Libras because Sagittarius is an maybe years together. It was we just really didn't trip off of each other. Now, who they just kept clashing, and me and the we didn't have a problem. And, you know, and the Leo ex, they were together for 5 years, and he would never let her live with him, and we moved in within 3 weeks. But yeah, for the don't listen to any of that. They like it's not head or something. It's not just some addiction. So when you fall very it says all live chat messages. You can't hear anymore? You guys can't hear me anymore? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to finish this reading, and then I'm going to log back on my LG phone. All right? But guys, thank you so much for showing up, Sagittarius. I love you guys effortlessly, just effortlessly. The bad thing about dating is that, and I'm a Libra, is that when I should be getting, I can't do things that are really difficult. I can't know what I'm doing. The trines just pull us back together, and we just get along really well, real well. All right, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'm about to come back on. I know it says very bad. It's a bad connection. I see that. I don't know how to turn this damn thing off. Okay, good. Oh, let's see. How do you turn this off? Let's see. It says share. Uh-oh. I hope this is not going to mess it up. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?